Over the past couple of years, AI has impacted those within the arts. As such, I decided to talk to those whose lives have been affected by it. First and foremost, we must find out what type of art they make.
I do digital and traditional art.
Mostly, I'm a fine artist.
I'm more of a mixed media artist because I work in not solely photography, not solely fibers, not solely jewelry.
Now, like a decent chunk of artists, they are
Firmly and thoroughly against it. It is harming the art industry, and also it's using up water reserves. I think I'd care less about the harm to the industry if it wasn't also so very terrible for the environment.
I think it depends on how it's used. If they're relying solely on AI to create their pieces just through words, then yes, I think anybody can do that. It's just like anyone thinks they're a designer now because they have access to templates in Canva.
It's definitely, I've gone through the learning experience of getting better as an artist, and this thing just came in like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and just is completely growing more exponentially than you think it should be. And it's definitely just taking away that limit of human experience.
It is theft. I think art, and I've been told this by people, when I've been told I'm going into this career, art is a very overinflated industry, and there are thousands of artists looking for jobs, and yet companies choose to be cheap to use AI art when they could be using the innovators that the AI, learns from, and also not use up water reserves doing so. So, because of the prevalence of AI art, I have been uploading my art online less, and I've been very careful about the way I make art so that I am not accused of AI, that it is very obvious that my art was made by me.
You may think that they are saying these things because they are artists, and you're not wrong. However, there certainly is a real impact.
I still want to become a graphic designer and do something with either my graphic design or illustration. It's just tricky seeing that everyone is kind of switching to AI. It's going to be more hard to get a job. It's going to be more hard to land a spot in a place where someone might just be like, it's cheaper to just get an AI than an actual person.
As such, it can without a doubt impact a possible career in the arts.
So as a teacher, I really believe that it's important for me to make sure my students are aware of how AI works, and to know that it's a tool and to not solely rely on AI to do all the work for them.
So, how does one fight AI in art?
For one, I don't use it at all, but I also try not to use or endorse companies that have used AI.
There's filters and stuff you can put across your artwork to kind of distort any chatbot or whatever that tries to take it as their own and kind of mess with it. I don't personally do that, but it's definitely an option for if you'd want that to happen.
So, now that you know where these artists stand, where do you stand on AI art?
There is no AI in art. You can't take away the human experience of being able to create something.